Good morning, channel. So, as you know, I've got the Royal Enfield Himalayan. I've owned him for about 3 weeks now. I've done quite a lot of stuff on him, just basically to ruggedise him, make him more usable. I intend to do a lot of miles with him and adventures and this sort of thing. This is what I've added so far. So, bark busters, totally need those. I am prone to falling off, especially on the trails, so they'll add a nice bit of protection. I've added the risers to the front mudguard just to give that a bit more clearance. The Givey engine protection bars are now another essential for when I do fall off. The Motec sat-nav mount, that just seems really nice and stable now. Hopefully I won't lose my sat-nav on my travels. Heel guard from Himalayan Accessories, just to give again that bit more protection. And then yesterday I added the shad panniers, because I do intend on carrying some luggage along the way. And I'm not the lightest of travellers, so yeah, so I've got some nice additions to it now. And so today we're going to go only on a short journey because we're still running in. So I've got about 50 miles left on my run-in. So we're going to go and pay a special visit today to two good friends of mine. I have to go armed with kitty treats. So we'll see you later. Hello again. I've got to mention I'm actually just popped round to Mum and Dad's just to nip in and see my other two bikes, which are currently being stored here. My garage is really prone to flooding, so it's nice to have these two somewhere warm and dry in the winter. So yeah, keep an eye out in the summer for these two being back on the road. The Buell and the Harley Chop, which I built myself. Be sure to see some videos in the coming months of those two. It's nice to see that the chopper's marked its territory in this carriage. So, while I'm in Redditch, it would seem rude to not visit the original birthplace of Royal Enfield. Nice little tribute up on the wall, and nice to bring my Enfield here. So here we are, we're at the Keon's residence, and first special resident of this house is little Nova, just fresh back from the vets. She's had her ovaries out. Anyway, so she's alright. We're going to do some treats in a bit, but firstly I'm going to introduce you to Shiny, who is currently in the middle of a build of a Harley. So let's go see Shiny. Hey! So, Shiny, you're building this amazing looking Harley. Goodness me, it looks Look at the chaos going on in this room.
I did help Dad tidy up the other day, but he's been busy.
He's been busy.
He's been busy.
So this is Shiny's newest build. Tell me a little bit about it.
So it's I think it's a 2009.
Okay.
I'm bad with years. Harley Sportster 883. We're aiming for it to look quite 60s styly. With obviously we've got the rail at the front, and then we're gonna have like still the big fenders, the kind of 60s paintwork, sparkly, bright colours, all of that, and just make sure it.
Oh, easily distracted. What's going on? Sorry, Mum's getting involved too.
She just said like,
yeah.
And I was like,
what is all that about?
Dad's fitted some tiny indicators today.
Show us the indicators.
So they're just on the back of the rails here. I can't even remember what the brand's called because I'm terrible with names. But they're really tiny, and he's fitted them in with a bit of silicone into the rails themselves, and they just about fit between the bolt and the end of the rail. So they're basically hidden.
Okay.
Which they'll be really snazzy and surprising.
So it looks like this is going to be quite a trick bike when it's finished, blimey. But you've still got quite a way to go. And when's the first show that you're booked into?
13th of April. April.
April. So they're going to be busy people between now and then getting this bike finished. So the brains behind a lot of this is Mark and Chop Father. So what inspired the both of you to do this Harley? You know, it's quite different to anything you've done before between the two of you.
She likes old.
Yeah.
She's always liked old, doing old. The
Okay.
first little green one was a nice classic.
Mm.
GS500 was a departure because it was free.
But we wanted a size upgrade as well.
Beamer Roadster was what you like doing, but you couldn't back it up because of the pots.
Because I was little.
And you're little.
I am little. Don't know what I said.
So the Harley fits perfect.
Yeah.
So I said, let's do an old nod to the Win 57 Harleys. So so Shine comes up with her ideas, and then on the brawn, and the beater of panels,
Excellent.
and the driller of bits,
I've had the least
and the
input
swearer.
And the swearer. Master swearer.
Other than stylistically, I've had the least input with this build because of uni and everything. I'm doing my dissertation and everything at the moment.
Yeah.
So I'm busy.
And,
But
you know, being a cat mum, that takes
being
all
a
your
cat
time.
mum, that is a lot of time taken out of my day. Mainly because she decides to sit on my laptop when I'm trying to do work.
And it's against the law to move when there's a cat on your lap.
Yeah.
So there we go.
So even though she's deleting all of my work, I'm not allowed to move her.
Okay.
Yeah, so fundamentally I get all the dirty bits and all the mechanically bits.
Well, I do some bits.
Yeah, I've done a lot of bits. I mean, you did the strip down.
Yeah, and I was lay under the
And
bike
you
last
did-
weekend
and
trying
you-
to paint gnarly bits.
Yeah, I mean, you've done the strip down, you've done all the pre-fit on all the panels.
Yeah.
So it's not like you haven't done anything towards it. You came up with your own design. I photoshopped it, which is on the wall there.
Yeah, I think we've just got a picture of that. Where is it? Oh, there. There we go. So this is the concept.
That is the concept.
So that was the concept that Cheyenne wanted. I did the photoshopping and create a render. She says yes.
And are Love Hearts critical to the build?
They are.
We got them for free.
I don't know who they're from actually.
They were either
Hog
Hog
Parts.
Parts. Yeah.
Hog Parts do Love
Because-
Hearts.
See, there we go.
Ian
Marshall
Marshall.
does gummy bear thingies.
I think you ate that whole bar of aero he gave us without
did.
even giving me a look in.
I
I mean,
did.
he did pay for the part, but still.
I did eat the aero bar from Ian Marshall.
I did get a little gift from Ian Marshall. He gave me a gremlin bell.
Yay!
Which
It's
is
very
really
thoughtful
lovely.
because
See?
it's supposed to be given as an act of kindness and
Yeah,
thoughtfulness,
yeah.
aren't they? So I thought
Yeah.
that was a great touch.
And some sweets as well.
Yeah, be sure to check out Hog Parts as well. You know, I've used them quite a lot for my Harley and Buell bits and pieces, and they've always been really good. So yeah,
Both
look
of them
them
are
up.
great.
Yeah.
is it for today. Bit of a random bits of this, bits of that day. But really nice all in all. Still loving riding this. It's just so great. So I think the next ride we'll be doing will be to the first service. Time flies when you're having fun. Certainly having a lot of fun with this. See you on the next one.